Now then. I think for once I'm actually, well, under the week I would be on time. Now I'm somewhat late, but well. Tish, it should not been as planned. Jesus Christ, some people are really just fast, aren't they? Well. We're going to set up everything nice and easily. As I usually do. Where is the other one? There is the other one. Now then, to no one's surprise, as promised, today we'll play some more good old-fashioned Anno 1800. After all, this be the plan, this shall it be. Load please, the window. Hello there, little paperback. I see you are quick as always. Comes to those things. Now then. Have you loaded? Yes, you have loaded. This be very good sign. Means we can change things around. I see, this is precisely what I mean. The very moment I go live, he's like, whoop, that's an item. Quick one, isn't he? Well then. Let's see. Actually, I never really clicked around in this menu. What can I actually do here? Can read all of this nonsense. I see you are still very much DLC less. Tish. Well, we can do precisely that. What was I actually doing? I think I was setting up something. Yeah, I was setting up a brick production. Because a certain someone refused to share his bricks because he does not know good old-fashioned communism works. I remember very much. Strange. We have quite a few things to do, don't we? No. First things first, we have to kind of wait out the war. At some point, they're probably going to want some peace. At least the loading times. Very nice opportunity to clean one of my pipes. Always important to keep those clean. Get ready for usage. These are the dry ones? Yes. Come here, little ones. One has some basic cleaning done. That's always a good start. Now then. Yeah, I'm relatively sure this is not how I left it behind, is it now?
Too many changes, I hope. To meet our patron is utterly humbling. If there is anything I can do, and really entirely marvelous to meet you, and that we may show truth or anything actually in my our broadsheet.
Let's see. I'm still pretty much at war with, well,
you gained an influence.
pretty much everyone.
You can rely on us.
I see I've been rather busy. Well then, what was I then about to be doing from here? Good question, isn't it? Question most valuable. I'm sure it's missing an eye. Bloop. Looks a lot more pleasant, doesn't it? With that in the middle. What actually is it we could be, should be, would be doing? Oh yeah, grain. And we had an island for that. Oh yeah, that was stolen from us, wasn't it? I remember now. Well, I guess military production is a good start. We kinda do need that. Maybe taking over another island is actually not such a bad idea at all.
Peddlers say there's nowhere to take it.
Well, yeah. Somebody was busy playing around on my poor little island. Didn't even do a good job of it. Chich. Can't have that now, can we? See a lot of potatoes. Pleasant, isn't it? More farmers. Well, technically speaking, I suppose I could. I still have some room left. Wouldn't it be easier though to just take over one of the enemy's islands? I mean, not all of them are well guarded. Necessarily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guns and the harbor gun. Well, if we had a decent amount of them. What do we have here? 1, 2, 3. And the harbor gun.
Ship constructed.
Well, we could potentially now take over one of them. Yeah, Grainy Stan is still called Grainy Stan. I see the old lady has not taken it upon herself to change that name. To be fair, I don't really have all of that much space left. I guess we could build up here. But that too is not really much to aerospace. I guess, I could murder a few of the hops fields to get some space. Let's plan this out a bit. Could we maybe get away with another 4? Actually, let's just try it. That would go to here, then one more here. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna look like it, doesn't it? It's not gonna be a nice one, but it is an option, I suppose. Okay, let's start setting this up then.
Ship under attack. Ship under attack.
This needs to be arranged far more snugly. Bitte. Let's build some little housing so more people can thrive. Most definitively. What's that? What do we have here? An apple. There's an O in there. Why is there an O in there? The ninja, he has sneakily added an O to the apple. Oh, I see now. And he has followed. Well. Was he like, well, keep up the good work. Well, I don't consider it work. It feels kind of strange, but thanks, I guess. Very nice of you,
Destroyed.
I'd say. Really feeling strange when somebody's like, well, keep up the good work, and you're like, I don't really feel like I'm doing any work though. Yeah, thanks a lot. Very nice of you. Also, thank you very much for following. That is always very much appreciated. Of course. Very, very nice of him, isn't it? Nice people are all over the place. Apparently, he's not only representing himself, but he's representing his whole community. That'd be something, isn't it? Great ninja. High and mighty clan of many, many, well, I suppose, more ninjas, because, well, would be kind of fitting. Then I had a school set up. I mean, if I have done so, then I guess I have done so. Like this. Rubber. Oh yeah, some of the houses are right now in a bit of a destitute state, but, well, just be what happens sometimes, you know. Which way around did it? Like this. Rubber.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
Okay, now we have a nice little connection. Isn't that be nice? Most pleasant indeed. Building some more little farmers. They are good people, you know, those farmers. They survive even under the most unrelenting circumstances. You have to admit, that's something. Not everybody would be that tough. Face of, you know, inequality. The pure and unbrittled inequality that is, well, playing Anno on 2 islands, while only one island. It's actually producing bricks. Bloody bricks again. Those will haunt me for the rest of my days, will they not? Now then, on the other side, I build a little fire station. I shall do so again. And...
Your harbor is under attack.
then we had a church, didn't we? Chewing machines and canned food. Well, sure, I'll take a look. Goodness, just let me finish this before I forget something. And like, where the fuck is that thing? Where? Oh, where? There it is. How did I set this up? Like this, like this, like this.
These fabled lands exist after all.
These fabled lands exist after all. Yes, yes, I'm sure they do. In your head, that is. In reality, however. Yeah, let's better not ask that question, shall we? Now then. Da di da di da 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 da. Da di da di da di da. Building a little reblend again. I do like it when everything is just, you know, nice and
I've heard worse about me than that.
nice and orderly. Yes. Also, you know, Tish can be a very good game for doing menial chores, you know, on the side.
Things to think about than frills and syrups.
Bam. That also means that I can probably get rid of... Actually, why is it... Oh, goddammit. This whole district needs to be erased. See, even if I see it right next to me, it's like, yes, let's not see that. Let's completely ignore this fact, shall we?
Your harbor is under attack.
I don't think I can do much about it. Last I remembered, I didn't have much in the way of ships to actually fight back. I'm busy building the farmer's dream, basically. And then just a few nice little roads in between to make things look nice and connected, basically. Wait, that's not fit. That however is going to fit. Okay, come on. Let me drag these out just a little bit.
Ship under attack. Your harbor is under attack.
Now we need to rearrange this again. How did I do this actually? Guess that is an option, isn't it? You're gonna be in the way, aren't you? Yep, most definitively gonna be in the way. We have to redo it at some point. Whoop. Whoop. Better. Most pleasant look indeed.
Keep the lower classes down and all will be well.
Keep the lower classes down and all will be well. That's one hell of a statement. I mean, I kinda get where he's coming from. Let me see, was there mounted Harbor Master's Depot training inquiry? Not really what I was looking for. Yeah, what was it what I put away? One of those, wasn't it? Yeah.
Nice day for it.
Yeah, rebuild it like nothing has ever happened. See? Progress.
Ship under attack.
Progress has been made. You should keep them somewhat happy. Now then, yeah, this one, eh? Well, another district full of little farmers. Being happy peppy. What do we have here?
Fancy making hay while the sun shines, master? I've somewhat to put before a townsperson. Well, guess we can wait this one out.
Ship constructed.
How does it look down here?
Ship under attack.
Oh dear, lost your flagship. Well, I'll see what I can rustle up.
A ship was destroyed.
We've only a skeletal work gang.
Yes, yes, yes. I will take care of you soonish. In time, as they say. Now then, let's see. How has this island changed actually? So with my next pipe. Well, production has gotten a bit bigger since the last I saw it. Great. Good old-fashioned grain. Very important resource, especially if your plan is to make some good old-fashioned beer.
I'll do 10 of what a namby-pamby artisan does a day. Moany bourgeois milksops.
Complaining about the fucking dishes going like bloody milkshops. But apart from that, everything is, well, the same as usual, I would say. A pretty damn fitting statement. Some of the warehouses, though, are kinda getting overworked, to be fair. Bit of a problem, that one. But, well, we can't really avoid that particular problem in the long run. Yeah, I would get it. Now, as for the rest of the island, let's see. Some, well, we expected defense. Says. And then we have weapons production, well, iron production and steel production first, weapons production later.
Halt the conveyor!
It is paused right now, but there could be it.
The finishing touches, and there.
And there, you're producing a few sewing machines. I mean, the basic build-up isn't that much different, honestly, from what I usually do.
Pity the workers. When I think of their dreary struggle, I know how fortunate.
Well, yeah, you do have some nice defenses. Here, there, and everywhere, on all the beaches. Seems a bit wasteful sometimes, but well.
Ship under attack.
I mean, why defend, you know, an empty beach? I guess you can, technically, but well. Cannon towers. Such a nice little array, isn't it? Do I want to put some guns somewhere? I mean, not really, honestly. Doesn't really seem that efficient.
Ain't perfect, but what is?
Good point, little lady. What is indeed perfect? Not much, to be completely fair and honest with you. Daddy. Now we have this. How much space does this require? I would say a reasonable amount. Now then, with that out of the way. I need to settle a few more people down. Now the question is, how do we set this up a bit? Wow. Because there really is not much space, honestly, on this island, is there? And that should make sure that a few more of them actually move in, which is good. The question is, how much actually do we need? That's 50 a pick, isn't it?
All right, everyone,
Yep.
back to it.
50 a pick.
There aren't enough of us.
Yeah, don't worry, we're gonna get enough of you.
Nothing's easy, is it?
Well, to be fair, no.
I'll put my feet up.
And this should help with that for the moment, so that we can actually get more people in. We might actually want to have a few more guns at some point here, though. Okay, what sort of defenses can we put down here? Da-di-da-di-da.
Wake me up when you're ready.
Good. Yeah, that one needs a lot though.
Stations.
Top banana. That's one hell of a name for a ship, isn't it? It's like 50, eh? That's a lot. Well, the people would like some schnapps, but well, that's kinda out there, to put it mildly. Yes, maybe, potentially. Otherwise, it's kind of sitting nice where it is. Kind of want to let it sit there. Just a bit longer, you know? And so far so good. Now we just wait until level 1 is actually filled up, which is gonna take a while, because I also need some clothing for that. Which, you know, sadly doesn't produce itself just mildly immediately.
No. Good.
Jesus Christ. That guy is still strange, isn't he?
Ship under attack.
Yeah, he should be one of mine.
An artisan.
Do I need more workers though? I don't think so.
Attention for the Admiral.
Well then, let's see. Richtig.
Aye.
That's a frigate, that's not bad. But that's definitely not enough yet.
Seductive charts bury my desk.
Oh, yes, for the moment we're gonna wait until those poor little people who settle here a bit more. Yeah, at least we have time, right? If nothing else. Although, to be fair, not an limited amount of it, mind you. A good amount of it.
Ship constructed.
I would have point out that we are kind of running out of money, though. I mean, slowly. We don't really have the reserve that I have in my little safe. I have, like, 40 million or so in the bank, so you can take that for quite a while and go like, meh. Don't give a shit. I guess worst case we can get rid of some ships or something. Things get too crazy for too long. Not the best idea, but well, that's kind of work.
Ship under attack.
Now then. Hoopala. Not what I wanted to do. I guess production is still pretty damn slow.
Lovely.
Good point, actually. My people seem to be eating my resources rather quickly. I guess I should do something about that before they start rioting.
What brings you in?
Let's see if we can fit another one up here. The answer is yes, yes we can. Let's see if we're that lucky again.
A ship was destroyed.
Guess we can't really be this lucky all the time. Also, we're running out of schnapps again, but well, it's my people we're talking about. They, a bit on the heavy side when it comes to drinking. I can try, but we're kind of missing a few of the more necessary things to do that in the long run. The island ain't really ideal from that point. Can't produce beer, for example, because I have no access to grain. This be a bit of a problem, as they used to say. Not gonna stop me for long from trying, mind you, but that should solve that problem. Let's go for the next problem. Fish. Damn it. Need to rearrange you again, eh? No, I actually have to wait until we're out of minus. Nope. Wait, nice and peacefully. Don't worry, we're still making it 2000 plus. If we just wait a bit, we actually have money again. Not like we're actually making a minus any longer. And we will actually make more if more of our people actually, you know, come back to live here again. Most poor farmers don't really like to live where there's no fish. And clothes. And schnapps. Well. You have to be a bit patient, basically. I really would like to take a loan at this point, but, well, sadly, that's not really an option in this game. Seems like, nope. The idea of a loan is monstrous. Let's stay in the old world. The old world is nice. And that should solve that problem rather easily. Are there any else? Any more problems? Workloading should just get better. Worst case scenario, we can build a few more, because we're actually producing more wool, I think, than we're actually using at this point. Well then, next in line we have... We have schnapps, I suppose, that we need to deal with. That shouldn't be much of a problem. That's a job well done. It's always nice to have a moment to actually clean the pipes. They make a lot of work, but it's worth it. Now then, let's go for the blueprint mode so we can actually plan this out already. And also because otherwise probably Lopagak is going to spring a leak or something. We're like, no, we're gonna implode. Not that we're gonna implode immediately, mind you. Potatoes. Lovely. Little lovely ones. No. Now we can just quietly and patiently wait until things have rebuilt themselves. Well, that's basically all we can do, to be fair. I had kind of feared that this would happen sooner or later. Sadly enough.
Complete stop.
Well then, one of them can work. Maybe we can get away with one more round of upgrades. Which means two of them are now working. Now we kind of would need to find some space for more.
nail in the enemy's socket.
For more formers.
Look at you swagger.
How do you like that? What he means to be gaining from that, I don't know. But I guess he's enjoying it. Now then, as soon as my people start coming back and living in the town, our tax rates should go up. Which should give us a bit more, you know, economic stability.
Let's see what you're good for, shall we?
Ooh, we destroy
Brave.
quest.
Very brave.
I guess we're somewhat at peace with the pirate lady
I
at the
can
moment.
recognize a cruel master.
Once again, making the poor people unhappy, are you, eh? Increasing their work hours. You know, people don't like that. Mysteriously, people don't like working more for the same amount of money. Strange how this works, isn't it?
Ship under attack.
Now then. Round point.
A bit thankless farming here.
This should be enough.
Ready for your share? You shall have a share, just like the rest of us.
Well, isn't that nice?
You reached a new milestone.
Now then.
Just say the word.
Oh right, there's a clipper sitting around here doing nothing. Think for where to plan routes. Let's see, your defenses are facing the other way? Yes, they are. Good. You can sail around that. Well, I guess a frigate would be good for this particular nonsense. There are some gunboats around. Yeah. I think this could work.
Fine. We'll top up the old sea chest. Tough as nails, you say? But I've got a handful of pretty tough nails right here.
Ship under attack.
That should work for a while at least. Should take care of our immediate problems. Now then. Wait for that little frigate to be built and then we shall summarily start trying to get some shit over here. It'll take a while though. As always, things are gonna take a while.
Ceasefire has ended. Your harbor is under attack.
That's not my harbor though. My harbor is safe and sound. That's
These
not doing
fabled
nothing.
lands exist after all.
The drums of war can be heard.
How long would it take for that ship to finish? Actually, not that long. I really would still wish to have the option to actually make it faster, but well, we don't have the option. Yeah, they do have some frigates though. At some point I might actually need something else. Too guarded. Ah, well, what a nice way to end the weekend, isn't it? I just want a gunboat for guarding purposes. Gonna take a while though.
Oh dear, dear, dear.
Someone is appointed farmers.
The fire is out of control.
I'm relatively sure you have this under control, technically speaking.
You gained an influence bonus.
And maybe we can just one more to make this a bit faster. Well, they shouldn't really have a problem, but, you know, one firefighter and the second one might not be a bad idea.
Fields might help.
Okay, game, that's a cheap move. Pretty sure I ordered you to do that.
I'm confident it's ready to go. I don't want to hurt you. I want to thank you.
You come across as remarkably tenacious in your little rag.
Well, don't we?
You think that is goodness?
Not really, no. But then again, propaganda has its purposes.
You know your drills.
Yeah, that should help with that. In the near future, that is. Well, it's gonna take forever, but what doesn't? And building that crate would probably be a good idea at some point. Have another resupply base, basically. What does my diplomacy say?
You're right. We need some perspective.
Ship constructed.
You
The
can
fire
rely on
left
us.
ruins behind.
Delay. Now then. As soon as that gunboat is ready, we're gonna use that as a bit of a guard, so that double frigate can do its job. And things should be grand. And why it is. May take forever, but could be worse. Ooh, now then, that is recovering, that is recovering. I guess that is the one thing that's really still. Okay, I kind of figured as much. Are there anything else? Don't you love it when the ship does do precisely what it's not supposed to be doing? Well, let's see if this actually works out, maybe.
An empire covers both land and sea.
That is getting surprisingly close to that one.
Ship constructed.
New orders?
Coordinates plotted.
Ship under attack.
Steady
Yeah, no, that was still too early, I guess.
Ship is destroyed.
Yeah, we got at least a trip off the line. It's gonna be difficult.
Ship under attack.
So stop stealing my little ships. I had plans for this one. Back to the drawing board it is then. Oh, let's look at the other resources though. Not bad actually. What would be an easy island to take over actually? Technically speaking, this one only has 3 guns on it.
Halt the conveyor!
Oh then.
Fleet ready?
We'll have those in time.
More than ready.
How many ships do we actually have? Not bad. Your ship just completely rammed into the door there. Okay. Which guy? The second one. That one is fast. Jesus Christ.
Ship under attack.
You know, you could try to take some of their small islands from them. You wanna cut their access to
Ship under attack.
further resources. That might be an option. I mean, you do have like 3 ships of the line plus their frigate.
New orders?
Technically speaking 4, but one of them is used to transport goods. Would maybe be an option, you know. I don't know if we're gonna get any peace soonish.
Pig. Excrementa.
If we had some money.
You try so hard to do good.
Spin your wheel somewhere else, friend.
No.
Respect for your superiors, the sign of a reliable soldier.
Ship
Yes,
under
very
attack.
much so. Respect for your superiors.
Good and ready.
Now, your sea cucumber got investigate. That's great. Nothing here. Some those. Nope, everything else seems to be fine and dandy. Yeah, how late is it? Well, got roughly another half an hour left. Play games. This should be a good sign. This should be indeed a good sign.
There's dancing in the barn from dawn till dusk.
Isn't that a good sign though?
At least you're a bit rough around the fringes.
Are you finally embracing a just cause?
Oh, let's see here. No would a great speed.
These are good times. Could far be it from us to make the foreman work. A little love is all we ever wanted.
Your standing suffers an about face.
Well, he doesn't like that. See, when I do it, he's like, well, yeah, sign of a good soldier. Somebody else does it, it's like, welp, welp, welp. Now then, do you have any plans to take over one of the, you know, small islands at some point? Because otherwise we're just gonna get, well, slowly but assuredly murdered down. Which one? I have like 4
Your harbor is under
that I look
attack.
at. Flotsam. You go pick up the Flotsam. Pick up that Flotsam. Still, the question stands. You have like 4 ships. You could probably take one of the small islands. One of those not too well guarded, maybe. In the upper right corner of the map, there's an island with like, you know, 4 guns. You could potentially take it. Get a bit lucky.
The ship, it was their coffin, and their...
Let's wait until that little one is built. And then let's see how good this fares if I send it on the hopefully well and fully good clay route. Ah, that takes forever though.
Ceasefire has ended.
Actually, how many?
Seductive charts bury my desk.
I think it has 3 slots. If memory serves. Still, we have to kind of wait for eternity until this is finally finished. Eternity is a long, long, long time though. Okay, so we're kind of getting short on... Yeah, not really. We're actually building up resources at this point. I guess the only one we're really too short on is weapons. Not even those get produced. Slowly. Ever so slowly, that is. How is this with happiness? You are pretty damn happy. How is it with your happiness? Well, you would like to have some bread and you would like to have some beer. Two things that I hardly can produce. Sadly enough. That's gonna require some good old-fashioned waiting it out, isn't it? Quite literally. Which is bad, because, well, you know, time is not an endless concept, especially not on a Sunday, for a mystical reason. Jesus, those things really have range though, don't they? Taking over that island was a very smart choice, I'd say. Actually cucking him a bit. Because whenever he wants to actually sail from his harbor, he's passing basically right next to us. And as you can see, that is not a wise choice. Yep. Goddammit, the plant gun is in the way. Put those guns nice and out. Because if they're gonna get any action, they're probably gonna be on this side. But that they can actually shoot all of the nice little things that are coming here. How long did it take to... Yeah, it takes quite a while to... Raining fearsome Fusiliers.
Under attack.
Come on, guns. I mean, one of them is probably gonna get away because, well, that's far too late. That's the price we pay for rearranging our guns. Then again, you know, there's a high chance it's actually coming back at us. Because that thing's probably on a trade route. And as long as this trade routes lie directly next to us, he's gonna have a fun time, let's just say. Guns and steel, eh? Chat, I can't really say that I have much of each. And the few guns I have are actually getting spent on building a ship now. Well, I would like to point out your transport ship, the Ocean Spume, is kinda dying. We should take a poor, or give a poor ship a break at some point. Where the fuck is he even working? And he's down here. He really knows what he's doing there, but his ship is not in the best condition. Might want to pause that route for a bit to let it actually recuperate, because otherwise that thing's gonna sink on the way back. How much guns would that cost? 10, 20, 30... 30 and 24, eh? See, that's the whole point. Laughing at other people,
We'll fight on if
and you had
need
the
it.
easy start. That's not gonna impress many people, now is it? I don't know. I don't like the design. The depots all over the place. Yeah, kinda, but then meh. I like to keep things bundled. Personal taste matter. What did I say? 30? Did I? Oh, shit, I just spent a few, didn't I? Yep, I did. Steel's not so much the problem. The weapons, however, yeah, those are not gonna come falling out of the sky. Well, and if they're not gonna fall out of the sky, I guess we'll have to build them.
Don't need you dragging us down.
Not worth any more of my time.
It's so boring.
A good sport. I'm always there.
The words are pleasant enough, but the eye...
Yeah, don't complain, lady. Yeah, that should help a bit. Taking care of the load of this poor little thingy.
An empire covers...
Ship under attack.
Well, it's under attack again. Not really surprising, mind you. Kinda what I predicted would happen. Ah, it's always good to be right in one hand. So here's a salvage argument. What a waste of a ship off the line. Well, I paused it to make it sure that it can actually recuperate. You started it again, now it's getting destroyed. Precisely what I told you it would happen. See, sometimes you need to listen what people say. Because I told you that would happen. That ship was absolutely damaged to hell and back on its way to me. So of course, once you... You mean what you did? I stopped that ship at my harbor to make it repair. You started that route again. I had it paused. Sometimes, you know, I do things for good reason, see? Like, you know, stopping a ship that's gonna get brutalized. And it got brutalized. You mean we both clicked the button and only one of them won at the end, yeah? Well, that could have happened. Because I stopped the ship too. Most definitively. Because a ship off the line is not really something we can just, you know, waste. It says the guy who stole my gunboat the very moment it was produced, eh? Might I remind you of that? See, I will not mess that much with your ships if you don't mess with my ships. Hmm? Well, yeah, you just said, don't mess with my ships. Well, you messed with my ships. I just tried to help you there and stop it from doing its route again. Sadly, I did not consider that you would do the same. It happens. That's what we like to call bad luck. Nobody realized it's actually left harbor because I was looking at something else at the time. So the gunboat was not useless. Can't really produce nearly at your speed, because my harbor takes quite a bit longer for things. You know, that's an endeavor. On the other side of the argument, you should probably look at the economy. Kinda bleeding there. almost can set up my road. Almost can set up the road. Well, almost. Ooh. Well then, the first home-built ship of the line shall leave its dock. Ooh, very soon. I was quite well aware of that. Not that you asked. Nicely. Steal all the hops that I was not producing, mind you.
Ship constructed.
Attention for the Admiral.
The Wild Pigeon. What a nice name. Now then, little ship. You shall try your luck getting myself some resources. Would you stop stealing my ships? What did we just talk about? Do you not listen to your own words? Don't mess with my ships. Not that hard to understand now, is it? Besides, it's not like you're actually, you know, in that bad shape. I own you, shit. I will produce one at your harbor then. In which case you owe me like 500 tons of hops at this point. Don't think you paid for those, did ya? I don't see that you bring me even one brick, eh?
Ready.
Not even one. Also, you know that old saying, once again, how we play in kindergarten, eh? If not everybody plays nice, nobody gets to play with the toy. I need to remind you of that. I will just once more wait for another ship to be produced. That is the best I can offer you, a bit of waiting time. Not more though.
Her Majesty's finest.
Attention for the Admiral.
Empire could learn from the discipline of small.
Now I need to wait even longer. Such a wasteful time. Especially because I'm running out of time. Not that you do much with your ships of the line. You have like 3 sitting around doing quite literally nothing. Once again, I shall mention that you could potentially take a few of the smaller islands of our enemies. We could probably use those. Especially the extra resources. Also, you know, less guns all over the fucking sea that are shooting at our ships. Might be somewhat helpful. I'm just gonna point that out, you know. This is a nice amount of 3 ships of the line.
May influence. Righty-ho.
You might actually be able to do something about it. And since you don't want me doing it, might want to get active at some point. Kinda wasteful, you know. Those ships actually cost us a lot of money for just sitting around.
New orders.
Would also be a nice little point.
Aye.
A bold new expedition, Admiral.
Ship under attack.
Yeah, which one?
Drive the rigging.
Well, seems to be happening precisely in the same as before.
Seductive charts bury my dead. I'll count for ye till blood boil of freezing.
Yeah, I don't really think we can afford that, honestly. How long is this gonna take? Forever. I miss the speed up button so much. I see you get conveniently deep whenever I mentioned the fact that you could use your ships for something good.
Ship of the line,
The
reporting in.
fucking least build the second, you know, dock so that the ship doesn't have to sail all the way down there every bloody single time. Might have actually shortened the distance a bit, wouldn't it? Well, let's at least wait out until we actually have a nice little frigate. Yeah. And the ship of the line, because we do need it. At some point we need bricks on this fucking island. Oh, you always do be so dramatic, aren't ya? Pretty sure you said the last time we would be dead. Still around. So, you know, considering somebody who still holds like 3 strip of the lines in the back to be dead is kinda a bit over dramatic, isn't it? Might not be that safe to travel the seas yet, but we are getting there. I mean, we're kind of losing money, but, well... Tish be happening. Let me guess, your stores of hopes are... Well, actually, no, they're not completely dead. It's not actually the beer that's murdering you.
Aye.
You just randomly have a clipper sitting around there costing us money. Ashamed to be doing a bit of a mismanagement there, aren't ya? Little Papagag. Can't really do shit though, can we? Yep, it's all in the bricks. I do mean that in a quite literal sense of the word. Those bricks are really slowing us down. Well, your island is not that much to look at. There's a rather inefficient upper harbor, which doesn't even have an actual harbor, so that means ships have to sail all the way down. Bit of a time waste, that one. Apart from that, well, I mean, quite a few parts of your island are not actually in use. So, an empty harbor, just guns. You're paying to maintain those, realistically speaking. And apart from that, you know, much. Don't really know about this harbor design though. A bit too randomized for my personal taste. I like to keep things a bit orderly. Nice large rows of, you know, little depots and stuff. Nice and pleasant. Sadly, your harbor does not produce any faster than mine when it comes to ships. And once again, you're trying the death game. I can still see your little fleet down there. I don't really think so, honestly. I think the AI still has the by far larger capabilities. I would like to point it out rather mildly. They have more ships, more guns, and pretty much more of everything. They also hold the majority of the islands, which I will not get tired of pointing out to you as the one with the ships. That you might want to consider doing something about that. Otherwise, this is not going to get any better now, is it? At some point the ship will be finished. Slowly but surely we are trapping ourselves into the red again. I mean, if we count the one that you have on that little route, you have 4 ships off the line. I'm sure some of the small islands should have fallen by this point. But no. Instead, he's just sitting there going like, look at my
Ship
harbor.
under attack.
Just be lucky and happy peppy that I built a nice little repair crane here to repair your ships whenever they are docking. Otherwise, that would be a horrible journey to take for them. Now then. The bread. Almost done. Now then, as soon as that ship is finished, we shall set up a nice little route. That sounds like a very bad idea, considering that you're the one hosting this, aren't ya? Never. You don't really give me much to do, can ya? Deny that. I'm still trying to get a steady source of, you know, bricks, which I might have achieved with a certain ship that you then decided to take for yourself. In unjust, mind you, reparations. Just accept your new name. I think that's a very small sacrifice, all things considered. And you still haven't responded to the idea of actually, you know, using your fleet. Something more than costing us money. I really wish this would go faster. That white fucking thing has really taken a long while, isn't it? Really long while. Even in games like days passed, months later, everyone's still sitting there just waiting. I mean, I know, realistically speaking, it takes quite a long while to build a big ship. But still, you know. That's what that faster button was very useful for. But we don't have that any longer. Instead, suffering is all we have. Let's delete the old ones, because otherwise this is going to get fucking overfull. Pick up Flotsam. Well, I don't think I can pick up Flotsam. That would kind of require me to, you know, have a ship that I don't actually need for something. Come on. How long can it take to fucking finish that last little bit? Bloody harbor thing.
Ship under attack. Ship constructed.
It's always the same, isn't it? Finally.
Ship under attack.
The monkey crab. But was I right? Yes, you have 3 slots. Did I set it up for 3 slots? I did it set. Yes, I did. Now then, if we use this ship, and if we can actually combine it with another one to guard it, at least a gunboat or 2, we might actually be able to do something for once. That's going to solve our very much bottleneck right now. The worst bottleneck, the one that's actually keeping us from doing pretty much of anything.
Every ship needs a stiff rudder.
More than ready.
Ship under attack.
I would really like it if my ship actually uses this route, because this route seems a lot safer than in front of his fucking harbor all the time. Yeah, what can we do?
New orders?
Manky crab. Crab the manky. Let's hope that it's actually smart ship, otherwise I will have to manually do this all the bloody time, and that's kinda not the point of having a fucking trade route now, is it? Ah, I'm gonna sail straight across this, yeah. Ah, yeah, it's a very bad idea.
Aye.
I've ever heard one. You know, ship, you can just avoid that fate that your brother ship, quote unquote, suffered by, you know, not being a complete idiot and sailing into that nest of guns. I'm just gonna point it out, it's an option, you know, ship. Hmm.
Ship under attack.
Just sail away from their ship. I know you like to be an idiot, and I do know how bloody much range those guns have. You should be well and truly able to outsail them, shouldn't you? Yep, and that is why this side sucks.
Steer us forth.
Enemies on all sides. Yeah, it should be able to get away. That little gunboat there chasing me.
We're not sunk yet.
Very brave little gunboat. But it ain't gonna stop us. Oh, then ship. Yes, for this particular island, next in line, we would need at least a depot.
We'll fight on if you need it.
Ship constructed.
Ship of the line reporting in.
Are you trying to once again steal one of my ships, eh?
Let the sails.
Oh, I see you. Hello. Basically, I can just see whenever you watch something. That's kinda...
We are somewhat lame.
Somewhat. Yeah, it's a nice way of saying that you're kind of walked. And the question is, ship, I told you precisely where you're supposed to be sailing. The question is, will you actually be a smart ship? Do what I tell you. Sail where I tell you to. Because, you know, it'd be somewhat admirable of you. Also would probably work a lot better. Look at that. It's actually acting somewhat smart. Doing what I tell it to. Rosa Sanguina, eh? Yeah, it's one hell of a name. Alright, since he doesn't have any guns on this side, we can just easy peasy sneak past. Sneaker. And by that notion, do a left turn here, a very hard left turn. Sail all the way up here and end here. Ideally, I would like to have a dock on this side of the island so I can shorten the distance a bit, but crazy enough, docks take a lot of resources. Sadly, more than I can have on my little island at the moment. How much do you cost? At this point, it's a money question.
We'll fight on if you need it.
Turn! I mean, okay. That's one way to turning. You could, you know, ship, have done this a bit better. Well, have you finally decided to drag all of your fleet together? Jesus Christ, it looks horrible, you know, doesn't it?
Stations.
Yeah, but there's also stuff like frigate in there, isn't there? And a clipper. Not really the most militaristic, useful ships, aren't they? Yeah, here comes a little pirate ship. Actually, are we at peace at the moment? I think we are at peace at the moment. Yeah. Peace.
Don't droll over me, you meddler.
You know, you grovel.
Put a coin in and see.
I've always held such sentiments.
Yeah, I don't know. Not really my preferred taste, honestly, especially because of some of your ships, like, you know, the top banana is quite literally clipping into one of your guns. Your no banana, your frigate is kinda, you know, inside the production. So, yeah. If you could actually arrange them a bit more nicer, that would probably look better.
Your harbor is
We
under
really
attack.
should realize that we need money badly, and that was a nice opportunity to make money, wasn't it?
Ship under attack.
Even a plus 15%.
Attention for the Admiral.
Argument. That's one of a ship title.
Time the rigging.
What an argument. You're supposed to be guarding that one. Guarded and guarded well. I mean, to be fair, the ship has half recovered already, so, you know. Nobody said that a long journey doesn't come with a few advantages. And we're bleeding out, aren't we? Yes, we do. A bit lambasted, but it does arrive. Means we're finally getting the first in many, hopefully, brick deliveries. Now let's take a look at the clock. And yeah, I think this is the point. We have reached this once more. Deadly enough. And what can I say? It is Sunday, which means, you know, go to bed because tomorrow is another work day. Actually, a full work day. A long one for once. Pleasant, I can only say. But that's kind of, you know, how the deal works. To be completely fair and honest. Actually, you might be able to get some steel down there. And some weapons, because then we could actually build up those gun batteries. So there's that. Making use of the turn. Because that island down there is so ideally positioned to shoot at anything that our dear little AI companion shoots in our direction. Would be a shame to not make use of that, wouldn't it be? And the question is, how smart will the ship actually be on the background? Basically just watch it go back once and then be hopefully happy with it. Does seem to understand how it's supposed to be running. But you never know with the AI. Let's wait until it's actually assuredly on the right course. Could still, you know,
Your people are rioting.
turn over. All the places to riot, people. All the places to riot. Takes quite a while to build up those bricks, doesn't it?
A bold new expedition.
Well, you might have 10. I technically speaking have none left. That's nice. Nah, I kinda have to end it here. I think we have to take the break here and deal with the rest the next time. In this horrible little mess that we have here.
Awaiting orders.
At least the fleet that I set up actually uses the right route that I gave it. Which should work wonders. We have a bit of steel and a few cannons down there. And a few more guns, basically.
Ship under attack.
Things should be going rather well. But yeah, for the moment, I will have to bid you all adieu. Have a good one and all of that. And, well, as for the easy and nimble ones, to no one's surprise, first and foremost, we have the little Papagag. I mean, quite literally, he gets rather talkative when he actually plays. But, you know, nothing wrong with that, now he's there. Next tonight we have, oh yeah, right, the ninja who sneaks an O into his apple, because, mostly because he can, I suppose. And dropping by, doing some nice words. That is very much appreciated, as is, of course, follow. That is also very much appreciated. Well, yeah, as for everyone else, the more lurking kind, I do feel appreciated too. Pat yourself on the shoulder for a job well done. And yeah, quite literally see you soon, as in tomorrow. It's a new week. I will have to kind of see what I do. As usual, it highly depends on how the week actually goes, which is kind of the problem, honestly. It's hard to plan that these days. Kind of happens when you have a lack of, you know, personnel to do the usual things, and you kind of have to do it all. With, you know, not even half as many people. Kinda makes things difficult. Just a little bit, though. Now, let's wait one final minute until the ships actually arrive and we can unload them, because otherwise this ship can't even load any longer. Then we'll end it. We'll end it peacefully and quietly. Now then, ship, take a hard turn. Hard right turn. I really missed my faster button though. That's actually one hell of a disadvantage of the multiplayer. No faster button. Now then, we can probably build the repair crane at some point. And build the depots. And of course, last but not least, let's not forget the guns. Those are basically the most important. Because they get into range of the enemy's ship rather often. And after all, we do not want that stranger danger guy to just sail around, well, nilly-willy. Tisch speed is not good. And also the fact that we are basically sailing against the wind makes this trip a bit longer than it needs to be. Sadly, the wind changes, however it decides to change. I mean, I guess he would be somewhat unhappy, I get it, but we can't really do much about that, can we?
No space left here.
At least the ship is safe.
Attention for the Admiral.
Well then, the writing seems to die slowly. Ever so slowly. Which is good.
More than ready.
I mean, now that I think about it, this place actually produces hops too. You don't actually have a route to down here to actually collect that hops, are you? Not a bit wasteful, now that I think about it. I mean, space-wise, it's very wasteful because, well, and it is pretty damn small. Yeah, just let me dock my ships. So that I can actually empty them. Should take, well, 30 seconds to a minute, I suppose. The wind is kinda against us. Come on, ships. I believe in you. Truly I do.
More than ready.
Come on, sail down here. And here they come, slowly, very slowly. Don't want to risk you now being too fast or anything. Wouldn't want that to happen now, would we?
Your streets are safe again.
Well, yeah, I believe so.
Raise the Corsair claw!
You're good.
You're good. No, not really.
New orders?
Come on, you're almost in fucking range, aren't ya? Come on.
Ceasefire has ended.
Let me unload your shit. Good. Now everything is unloaded. Now the thing can reload itself again and be on its merry, merry way. And, well, I can build a repair crane down here, which is going to help massively. I do think that since nobody's actually taking care of that, I will actually
Ship under attack.
Yeah, me too. It is high time. Thanks for playing. As usual, it was fun. Fun and engaging gameplay. And, well, see you soon, I suppose. As in, probably somewhere next week. After all. Bye-bye. Just finish this quickly. Now. And save and exit. Well then, with this, I shall once more bid you adieu and, well,